The program presented or submitted by members of our community and are a proud sponsor of KNNY 91.1 FM. The views expressed do not necessarily reflect those of KNNY 91.1 FM and its affiliates.
Welcome to Today with Kashay. We're here live in the Woodlands, Texas, and I've got some amazing guests in the studio with me. Shall I just call them family, actually? Brian and Christy Murphy, truly, we're family now. So I'm happy. Today's Valentine's Day, and so be sure and spread the love to someone. Tell someone you love them. And
I love you.
Oh, Christy, I love you too. And I also just want to say that I love you, Mom, who's watching down from heaven. So anyway, before we get into the show today, I just want to talk a little bit about how Christy and I met. And we met about, was it 5 or 6 years ago? Okay. So the two of us were what I define, we're trying to discover if we wanted to be triathletes or do this half Ironman. And so we were swimming. Yeah, we were at swim practice, and I think the immediate connection was when I got out of the pool, struggling to get out of the pool. And you were not struggling. But anyway, and there was this, we're toweling off, or I looked and I talked and we were talking, and it was like this look of, what the heck are we doing here? I know we're training, but no, this isn't going to cut it. So immediately, I think I told her I love to run. And so she was like, okay, well, maybe we can run together. And we started running together, and it became our running for coffee, because we'd have our coffee talks afterwards, and those are the best. And we did, or I shall say Christy did, go on to compete and became an Ironman. Congratulations. While I stood on the sidelines and had lemon drop martinis and cheered her on. And Brian, her husband, actually was with me there and got to learn how to make lemon drops. Is that right?
Certainly drink them, yeah.
I had a few. And Christy, you got mad when you went.
Well, I was exercising.
You were
for
coming
6
around the loop.
hours,
You were coming
and
around.
now we're drinking. There was something wrong.
You
with
had
that.
an option to join us.
That's true.
But no, I have to do this. I trained. I had to, and you did. Congratulations. But so that's kind of how we met, and then I think our friendship has just blossomed, and now we're like literally family. And some of our other stories will leave off the air, just because you don't need to know everything. But anyway, so welcome to the show. Good morning. So tell them rather, because I know a little bit about your background and how a little bit about who you are.
Me?
Yes, Brian, you first.
Who am I?
Who are you, Brian?
We're trying to figure that out.
Yeah, I'm still trying to figure that out. My kids are convinced I'm amazing.
We are too.
Yeah.
Okay.
Most days.
Yeah. Okay.
So, just a normal guy who started years ago pursuing various sports, not triathlons, but cycling, in fact. And after a lot of time spent in the cycling world, started a gym in Austin, Texas, many years ago. Okay. The first gym, actually, that I ever started back in Austin, and had the opportunity to interview this woman-ish girl, who drove up in her white Camaro.
Oh my God, I had a white Camaro.
Yeah.
You did?
Yes, I
Yeah,
did.
convertible, I think it was.
Mine
maybe
wasn't
T-tops.
convertible though.
Whatever it was, the person who got out had the most amazing tan.
Wow.
Half shirt.
Is that how she got the job? Because she was cute?
Well, she had all the qualifications. And so that's
Great answer.
Chrissy was actually the first employee that we hired on a club in Austin all these many years ago. And I should stop there and say that to this day, with 400 employees, we continue to help them understand that we don't want you dating staff, but it's okay to marry staff.
Okay.
We really do say that.
Yeah,
Okay.
Yeah.
So that's how it works.
That's how I met Christy.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
Amazing.
And my shirt was not half. It was
Was
like,
it less than
it
half?
was
It
a
wasn't
little
full. Less
than
shorter
half.
than it should be for an interview,
Yeah.
but I did have a huge.
But at least you
huge outfit
arrived
on.
to the interview and you made
Yes.
it. You didn't,
In
even if
my
you didn't have time to
Camaro.
change, you thought it's still important. And
That's right.
to your point, she was actually correct in how she dressed. I mean, that was the right
she-
way.
it's
I mean,
perfect.
did she come in a suit,
Yeah,
Brian?
and
Did you
truth-
want her in a
truth of the matter
suit
is-
and heels? And
As I hear you
Yeah.
say it, it wasn't an interview at all. I think she was dropping off an interview or an application.
Yeah, that's
you
true.
know,
okay,
That's right.
okay.
So, yeah. So, but no, it
I was a
worked
good
out.
employee though.
Maybe, I don't remember. I just remember the Camaro. But,
And now, this many years later, you've got 6 gyms. Is that correct?
that's right.
And you just opened a brand new one in Panther Creek. And I hear it's like from everyone, amazing things. People are going crazy about it. I've heard some people wanting to switch over and things like that. What have you done differently with this gym than you've done with some of the others?
Well, I think it was our intention to respond to the growing demand for something different. We
Yeah.
knew that there were plenty of options for fitness centers in the Woodlands and surrounding area. So our intention was to bring new technology, concepts, ideas, community into a place that's centered right into where their homes are at, and people are responding to it very well.
And I noticed one thing I love that y'all represent so well is family. When every picture I see, whether you're on, a magazine, it's always talking about the whole family to work out. It's a family thing. And that is huge. I'm sorry, other gyms, I don't see that with you. And I think that is so important because it starts with the family, it starts with the children, and that's how you can build something. That's beautiful that you'll do that.
Yeah, well, that's our purpose. We talk often with the staff that our purpose is to help people live a healthier, happier life through exercise. And so whether your motivation is because of your family, which ours certainly is,
Yeah.
to be there for our children as they're getting older, to demonstrate things that we know that are important, that will enhance their life, or if someone just wants to live a healthier, happier life for other reasons. We think that family is the center of our motivation. Yeah.
Awesome. Well, do you guys mind if we go take a quick commercial? Or do y'all want to keep talking? Which one?
We can talk during the commercial.
Great point. I like that. We're going to take a quick commercial, and we'll be right back. Stay tuned.
Watch us live in our social media, Facebook Live, YouTube, Twitch, Periscope, at KNLY 91.1 FM.
Looking to buy a home? Looking to buy commercial real estate? Been turned down by the bank? We can help. SDA Financial. We specialize in these types of deals. SDAFinancial.com. SDAFinancial.com. We do the deals the banks say no to. Go to SDA Financial. Let's get your deal done today. This message was from a proud sponsor to KNY 91.1 FM.
Follow us at KNLY 91.1 FM. We are broadcasting live from the Woodlands, Texas to the world. You're listening to the only multimedia FM station in Houston, Texas. Your Fusion Radio. Top 40s, dance, Latin, country, pop, rock and roll. All in one station. Mixing genres and generations. You're listening to KNLY New Waverly, Texas. 91.1 FM, The Boss. Mixing genres and generations. All in one station. 91.1 FM, The Boss.
This is E.L. Crane of Real Estate U here each and every Saturday, 11 a.m. to 1 p.m. on 91.1 FM The Boss. Remember, that's Real Estate U. Insightful, informative, and a little humor tossed in. Real Estate U, listening live, 11 a.m. to 1 p.m. each and every Saturday at 91.1 The Boss.
For fresh flowers fast, call Barb's Arts Floral at 281-820-2294 with excellent customer service since 1983 for weddings, funeral services, sweet 15s, corporate events, and all occasions. For that special someone you love, barbsartsfloral.com and barbsartsfloralboutique.com. Come on in and pick out of our prestigious gallery at 727 Westmont Houston Road, Houston, Texas 77038. Text 832-466-8414. Barb's Arts Floral delivers fresh flowers fast.
This message was from a proud sponsor to KNY 91.1 FM.
Welcome back. We're here live today with Kashay in the Woodlands, Texas. We've got both Christy and Brian Murphy, owners of Gold's Gym Houston. We were just talking before the first commercial about the new facility that you guys have opened in Panther Creek. So tell us a little bit more about, I know I asked earlier what members would expect. Can you tell us a little bit more about it when you walk in, what that looks like?
Yeah, I'd like to. And before I do, can I just back up a little bit?
Oh, certainly. Back up.
I've grown up.
Back up.
Back up.
I've grown up a
Back
lot.
up, Brian.
I've grown up and matured a lot since the criteria in which we actually employ staff. These
Oh,
days.
so that won't happen anymore.
I was younger then,
Okay.
and so I just, for the record, in case my children
Well,
or staff are listening, we look at things differently than we
Sure,
did
things change.
25,
Life
30
evolves.
years ago. So
Yeah, okay.
So as far as the club, the new facility that we brought in, one of the things that we were very intentional about is no unnecessary wasted space.
Okay.
No unnecessary staff sitting in the corner working on their Facebook pages and things that people
Exactly.
ultimately are paying for.
Wow.
The big walkways and the big waiting areas. We look to take one of our bigger clubs and really break it down to what's going to make the biggest impact on a person's experience in the fitness center. A lot of times people want to talk about what does it cost to join a gym, but the things of which they're actually making investment in, oftentimes we can't even show them. How is my child responding to the kids club?
Yeah.
What's the wait time to utilize the equipment?
Right.
What is the drive time to the club? How's the workouts going? What are the classes like? What's the staff like? The cleanliness of the facility. And so these are things that we've been very, very deliberate to focus on, and not just looking at having a $10 membership where you need 20,000 members to pay the bills, but really focusing on the best experience possible that's conducive to keeping people involved towards pursuing their goals. So the club is a stripped down version of what we've done in the past regarding no big sales offices, tanning areas. It's all about the things that we know are going to really help people achieve their goals in the least amount of time and the least amount of pain as possible. With that, all the new programming
I mean,
that we've done.
you bring out a very good point. When I go to work out and when I'm going to a gym, I want a gym.
Yeah.
I want to know, I didn't want anything to distract me from the purpose that I'm there, because nowadays, especially with technology or what's going on, people are always looking for ways to get away from having to do the workout, right? Sometimes. And so when you create an environment that makes all of those areas like wiped out, that's huge. That's huge, because you're going to go in there, you're going to go do what you need to do, get the workout in, feel good, and then be able to turn on when you walk out. I think that's
right.
great. Would you agree? I mean,
Well, yeah, and really just our focus is an all-inclusive access to where you come in to one facility and you're able to get awesome cycling classes. We have Gold's Burn program.
yeah. And you teach.
Yes, I do.
Yes.
And then group exercise,
Right.
which most facilities do have that in the area.
Yeah.
And then team training. So Gold's Burn is great because it's more of like a circuit training where you're utilizing treadmills, assault bikes, and strength training equipment. And that's been wonderful. And then team training is full body workouts. And it's individually adapted. So if you come in and you're new to exercise, you're able to modify your workouts to where it's appropriate for you. If you are an athlete, you're going to get a great workout as well. So,
And I've been to your class.
yes, you
And
have.
you give an amazing workout.
You've been
tough,
to my body attack
tough,
and body pump.
and you did some personal training, and I could not walk
That's
the
right.
next day. Just so we're clear.
That was fun.
That was fun.
Well, you torture me on our runs, so I had to pay you back.
Did you?
Yes.
Did you?
Yes.
No, but so I love that about the gyms. I love that what you're doing. And you said you have 6 total. Is that
Yes.
correct? So are there any differences between those gyms? If I'm someone out there who wants to sign up and become a member at one of your gyms, is there one geared more toward one direction, or are they pretty much all the same except for the one at Panther Creek that has been designed to kind of, the latest and greatest? Or are they any different at all? Or?
The other 5 are
Yeah.
more similar. I would say Panther Creek has more of the new studio concept,
Okay.
where we have the all-inclusive, all the different programming. So it just gives you a little bit more variety. Magnolia location, which is about 15-minute drive time from Panther
about
Creek.
8 to 9 miles away.
Okay.
So that one has Gold's Burn, and team training as well. All of our locations have team training.
So if I'm a member at Magnolia, can I go to Panther, or are they separate?
if you have the specific membership.
Most of the facilities or most of the programs that we have provide full reciprocity.
Okay.
But we found that sometimes a college student or someone who wants to walk to the club doesn't need access to all clubs, and so we've made it pretty simple for them to find something that's going to best work for them.
Perfect. And your gym, it's 24 hours.
It is.
That's what's huge. Because it was so funny. I was running with someone the other day, and she's like, "Oh, I couldn't get to a gym because it was closed." I said, "Well, you know, Gold's gyms are 24. That's great. So anytime your schedule work, you get up. Some people get up at 3 a.m. Some people, you know, working late at night. The 24 hour is huge.
We try to eliminate
Yeah.
all the excuses. So that's why we have over 90 classes
Yeah.
across the board between all the different
Wow.
programming each week. So, you know, average 15 to 20 classes a day.
Okay.
From 5:30 a.m. to 7:30 at night, Zumba.
Wow.
Like more of a party than a class.
Really?
So,
Okay.
and then the 24 hours.
I need to
So
come in.
that-
I need to come in Zumba.
We'll go do our sushi, our lemon drop
Well,
martinis.
see, that's what's
and
so weird about
Zumba.
today. Like, we're sitting here, and you know, you and I usually are having sushi and lemon drops. So, but I couldn't bring that in this morning. So, I mean, I guess I
Coffee's
could have.
good.
I
Coffee's
could have.
good.
I could have. But I've given
In my new Today with Kashay
Today with
mug.
Kashay
I love
mug.
it.
No, but that's too funny. So you were talking about at the gyms. If someone wants to, I know it's new and you're getting it going. Let's say someone wants to become an instructor, or you're still hiring, or you're looking for people, or it's just someone wants to be a trainer. Is that still something, or you're always looking?
We are always
Okay.
looking. We're
Okay.
very specific as to what we're looking for as
Okay.
far as criteria,
Sure.
their certifications, their experience, if they've, their longevity at different facilities. We really try to find people that are going to be committed to Gold's Gym, the Gold's Gym brand, and our philosophy. So absolutely, we have group fitness managers and fitness managers at each locations that are really responsible specifically for hiring those good people. So absolutely, if you're interested, definitely reach out to this respective location that you're interested in, and there's always someone there to speak to you. So
And let's talk a little bit also about your giving back. I know you two give back like crazy. So do you want to expand a little bit on how the gym has incorporated that both in your personal as well as in the professional side?
I'll just start by saying that early on with the clubs, I overlooked the opportunity to utilize the facility as a platform for doing that.
Yeah.
Our Magnolia location, actually, it was my oldest son then in the first grade whose principal or school withdrew all the field trips.
Okay.
And I thought that sucks, because that was the best day of the year for me, when my mom would take the Fanta and roll it in foil, and you don't have to be in school.
you're
and
dating yourself.
so I went to the principal.
Hey,
and I
Fanta's
s-
still around, Christy.
yeah, I
In
went
the
and met with
foil?
the
Oh, and the foil. Yes, you're
met
right.
with the principal
Okay.
and said, we'll do the field trip, just get them to the club.
Oh, wow.
And we set up a program for the kids to try doing a workout. Had 105 first graders show up.
Wow.
Parents were taking the day off to come watch their children work down. That really launched this idea of utilizing the club as a platform to do things beyond just making it a place to work out and feel better, look better. So from there.
Yeah. And you, Christy? I know you give back a lot.
Well, it really started many years ago, just locally down at Montrose Street Church, and doing things with Compassion United, helping with the homeless in our area. Then it moved all the way to Guatemala, and now we have our sweet, precious foster baby who we're now adopting. So it's
I know.
really, it's a day by day, middle of the night thing now.
Well, you
but-
start to evolve is what you're
Yes,
doing. It's
it
basically,
has.
I've seen that in the last, 5 years, how you two have grown, and just on a personal level as well as a business level, and it's just been huge, both from a giving perspective and the business side, and how y'all have grown to bridge those two even more. And I think it's pretty amazing.
Thank
I mean, if I'm the one that's making the decision, I mean, I kind of, yeah. But anyway, no, that's my personal opinion. So, besides gyms, besides all that, hobbies. What are their interests, hobbies, or things that you want to share with that y'all are involved in that you like?
Well, Brian's hobby most recently has been trying to heal his shoulder. 'Cause
After what is this, your 100th accident on the bike? Because you still tell everybody out there. Let them know, Brian. Let them know that you do these dirt bike competitions.
Yeah, it's pretty mature.
I mean, you would think you're. I mean, how do you? Because you're probably how old, if I may ask?
49 and a half.
That's what I thought. Okay, I wasn't going to say 50.
Yeah.
But
Little
you're
over
able to
that.
do things out there like you're, 18. Is there some secret that you're not telling us?
Well, I smoke the 18-year-olds.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Okay, you're actually better than me.
Yeah, so
I didn't realize that.
Bicycle motocross.
Okay.
We've done well with it, but it was actually an excuse to take the kiddos on these journeys to these little
It's an excuse for the
trips.
kiddos. Yeah.
Yeah,
It wasn't you.
I love it.
It
Weed's
evolved.
good.
On
Weed's
it.
good, isn't he?
So the
It's just
younger,
for the kids.
the younger children, found other things.
Yeah.
But my oldest boy and I continued to travel, whether it be Canada or New York
Wow.
or California, all over the United
Sure.
States and beyond, for the purpose of racing these bicycles.
And to help the kids.
Well, and BMX was the excuse to go do this. I don't think that Christy
Yeah.
would let me and Grayson go to Vegas for a weekend just to go.
That's
hang out.
true,
So,
Christy. You'd be calling me going, he's
Yeah.
in Vegas. I'd be like, okay, it's okay.
Yeah, lots of broken bones, concussion last year in Canada, amongst other things. I'm slowing down with
Okay.
the adoption. Yeah,
Okay. Okay.
it's time to
We
slow
have
down.
to stay young now. We've got a tiny little baby at home.
Okay, well, I'll help with
He
that.
can't be
I'll
broken.
help out with that. Anyway, we're going to go to another quick commercial break, so stay tuned. We'll be right back.
Watch us live in our social media, Facebook Live, YouTube, Twitch, Periscope, at KNLY 91.1 FM.
Looking to buy a home? Looking to buy commercial real estate? Been turned down by the bank? We can help. SDA Financial. We specialize in these types of deals. SDAFinancial.com. SDAFinancial.com. We do the deals the banks say no to. Go to SDA Financial. Let's get your deal done today. This message was from a proud sponsor to KNY 91.1 FM.
Follow us at KNLY 91.1 FM. Mixing genres and generations, all in one station. 91.1 FM, The Boss.
This is E.L. Crane of Real Estate U here each and every Saturday, 11 a.m. to 1 p.m. on 91.1 FM The Boss. Remember, that's Real Estate U. Insightful, informative, and a little humor tossed in. Real Estate U, listening live, 11 a.m. to 1 p.m. each and every Saturday at 91.1 The Boss.
For fresh flowers fast, call Barb's Arts Floral at 281-820-2294 with excellent customer service since 1983 for weddings, funeral services, sweet 15s, corporate events, and all occasions. For that special someone you love, barbsirusfloral.com and barbsirusfloralboutique.com. Come on in and pick out of our prestigious gallery at 727 Westmont Houston Road, Houston, Texas 77038. Text 832-466-8414. Barb's Iris Floral delivers fresh flowers fast.
This message was from a proud sponsor to KNY 91.1 FM.
We are broadcasting live from the Woodlands, Texas to the world. You're listening to the only multimedia FM station in Houston, Texas. Your Fusion Radio. Top 40s, dance, Latin, country, pop, rock and roll. All in one station. Mixing genres and generations. You're listening to KNLY New Waverly, Texas. 91.1 FM, The Boss.
Welcome back to Today with Kashay, and we're here live with Brian and Christy Murphy of Gold's Gym Houston. And I want to
You need to open your present.
Oh my!
You keep forgetting.
I know. Okay, what's in here? Let's make this quick. I don't like gifts. Oh, look!
Well, so
Oh my
that's just
God.
part of it. But
Okay, look, guys. Look
Okay,
what I
so
got.
that's
It
our-
goes-
it's
a
it's
red
Heart
one
Month,
for
all
Valentine's.
month.
Oh,
Heart-
American Heart, yes.
Go Red for
Okay.
Women, Heart Disease.
Thank you.
So we're selling those at the gym.
I'll use
$10.
this. Can I use this when I get out of the
You have to
the
pay me
shower?
for it.
No, I can. Can I use this out of the shower?
Yes, actually, you're so thin, you probably.
Oh,
could.
I love her. I love her. And then this.
So that's your
all-
real gift.
What is this?
That is
what
a
it-
MyZone heart rate monitor.
Okay.
And it's a full fitness tracker.
Well, you're
and
gonna
heart
track
rate
me?
monitor. Yes, I can track all of everything
Christy,
you're doing all week.
I don't
every
know.
day.
You probably got chips all in here.
So
oh my
through
God,
your
so tell us about
smartphone,
this. Okay.
through your smartphone, through an app,
Yes.
You can track everything that you're doing, all of your exercise throughout the week, and then it sends you a summary over email.
Okay.
But the great part is that we have monitors throughout the.
Do I put it like around here?
Yes, you do.
Oh, because I remember
looks
from
great
the
with your
Ironman
outfit.
training
Yeah.
that I didn't finish. Okay. Okay.
So we have monitors throughout the facility. So they're in the group exercise
This is the
room
bug
and the
she's
team-
got. Here's
and
my
the team
bug.
training.
You
You know
swallow
everything
that.
I'm saying.
You got to swallow that.
Ooh. Oh, okay. Okay. Ryan? Anyway, so, okay, I'm sorry, you were saying, as you were
Yes.
saying.
So you can look up in the club while you're wearing that and see what zone you're in. So you can see what your heart rate
so
is.
So let's, for example, and if I'm going to one of your classes,
Yes.
or I'm going to go work on one of the equipment, I put this on,
You put that
and
on.
it's plugged into your system.
Yes.
Oh, that's so, okay, everybody sign up. This is so cool. No one has, I love that.
What I love about it too is, for instance,
Are you serious?
Team training and Gold's Burn as well as Cycle. It's obviously coach led
Oh, this
and
is
coach driven,
awesome.
so they can see what you're doing on the monitor while you're exercising.
You know
so
how
you can
huge that
act
is?
like you've got a lot of resistance on your legs when you're cycling, but they know by looking at the monitor up on the wall.
No, this
how
is
hard
huge.
you're really working.
Now, is this just something that's, for Gold's Gym, or?
No,
Okay.
other facilities do have it. You know, it surprises me that more don't, though, because
I
it's so
love
beneficial to
this.
really reaching your goals, and especially when you
Okay.
have a coach promoting, doing the leadership
So,
part of it. They
so
can
if
see
someone
what you're
wants to
doing.
get one of these and plug into Gold's Gym and have this, what do they need to do?
We sell them in the clubs.
Okay. And how much? I'm
I-
just asking. I don't have to
I
pay, but how much?
think they're $89. They're very reasonable.
Okay.
Especially compared to
Okay.
like polar heart rate monitors. I've used a variety of different ones. I really like the MyZone. There's so much more to it. Yeah, we sell them in the clubs. and-
Okay. So basically, a person listening out there who wants to sign up, here we go. Let's walk right through it.
Yes,
I want to become a
and
Gold's Gym
you
member.
can use it in the gym, but
Right.
then when you go for your run or
Yeah.
you do any other exercise, if it's not at Gold's, it still tracks all of your progress. It's on your app, so you look at your smartphone, and you also get it in your email later on. So
Awesome.
if you didn't work out, you see it twice that you didn't do.
Okay,
as
so
well
let's
as you're
just kind of
supposed
role
to.
play this. So a person is listening right now and they say, I want to become a Gold's Gym member. You would encourage them to go up to the facility. Then while they're there, they say, I want a MyZone. They can purchase one right there on the spot. Is that correct?
That's correct.
And then they can get set up. Someone will help them, get programmed
That's
and
right.
set up. And then every day they can just put that on before they come in. Okay, everyone, you hear what to do. That's amazing. How much is a membership at Gold's Gym? Just in case people were listening for that.
There are a few
Yeah.
ranges. We have programs that start as little as $5 a week,
Oh my gosh,
and that's for just basic
that's your
access to the club.
that's your Starbucks.
Yeah, it's
Come-
for a key card,
Yeah.
access to the gym,
Wow.
and it gets you full access to the club. But then other folks have other needs, whether it be to include kids club,
Yeah.
to have guest privileges, where you can actually bring a friend or family member every time you come in.
Okay.
It's another $2.50 a week to do that. And the most expensive program that's available is about about $50 a month on average. But that's going to be with all the studio
Well,
programs.
that's huge.
Yeah, and a lot of
It's
technology
savings.
involved in
Yeah.
that. And I should highlight, regarding the technology here,
Yeah.
a lot of folks put so much time into how they're eating, calories in, but not paying attention to what calories are going out during the actual exercise, and they fail. There's
Yep.
so many failure paths out there. The technology that is available here and in the club, especially the staff, we talk about hiring staff, the people that we're employing are people that have an attitude towards helping you achieve fitness through exercise. So if you find another facility that might be less expensive or free, it may not be a better option if you're not achieving the things
So-
that you set out to pursue.
So, Brian, okay, I'm listening right now. I'm a listener, and I'm signed up at another gym, and I'm thinking, crap, I want to go to Goals. This is everywhere I want to be. How do I get out of my membership? I just signed up. They've locked me in. What do I do?
Well, oftentimes I would actually have people bring a copy of their membership to me and look for opportunities.
Okay.
Most common clubs in the area, there are no contracts or
Okay,
obligations
perfect.
to stay. But even if there was, if it's not working, it's not a good deal. And people are
Exactly.
spending a lot more. 80% of people these days are in hospital beds for lifestyle-related illness that can be
Right.
prevented by exercising 3 days a week for about 60 minutes. They need to come into a club and find a solution if what they're doing isn't working.
Okay, so we're kind of wrapping up here. Tell everyone again where they need to go to sign up, become a member, and get going.
Well, our newest facility at Panther Creek, we would love for you to come try out a class. Just come in and work out. You can download the Gold's Gym Houston app and just request a 7-day pass so that you can just come see for yourself what the programming is like, the equipment, the staff, the cleanliness, all the things that are important to you. A lot of information comes through, of course, Facebook. We have a Facebook page designated for each location. So please follow us on those Facebook pages as well as Instagram. Lots of great content on there.
Great. And again, it's Valentine's Day. I want to plug Regal Jewelers on Rayford Sawdust. Go see Frank Lindavi. He'll give you a 10% discount on any of your purchases if you just say Kashay. And join us tomorrow. We'll have Anna Leeson on. She's a life coach, and she has this amazing concept that she does called EMDR. It's a tapping that actually deals with anyone who's been through some trauma. So tune in tomorrow. Great having my family on today.
Love you.
And
Happy
so everybody
Valentine's.
go out, get your membership, get fit, Gold's Gym, Panther Creek, love it. Have a great day, and we'll see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.